Been waiting all night, now you've got to start.
Manager of Whitstable Town. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
It does.
So, well done, Will. Congratulations. I've been here this evening and seen the workout. You've had, I don't know, 40 kids here. That's what I say, kids, men, young boys.
Yeah.
Complete mixture.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed with the quality of the players here tonight, I must say. And a good workout as well. You put them through their paces, but unusually, no circuit running.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, me, Simon and Steve sort of put our heads together at the, before pre-season started and sort of tried going for a different philosophy, really. Most managers, and even myself, have done it, get the pre-season, players don't touch a ball for 2 weeks, they go for their runs, they do their road runs. We thought that, let's get in there early with the footballs, let's see the ability straight away. We've had over 45 requests for trials. So, we haven't turned anyone away. Everyone's been given an option to come down here and try out. And it was good to see the balls out straight away. And, the players that are experienced and were, with us last year and other clubs at first team level have, really bought in to what we've done, because it's not road running and, they're working a lot harder with the ball.
Well, you can see they've had fun as well.
Yeah.
I mean, they've had 2 hours, good workout. A couple of games really, but in a condensed pitch, almost like 5-a-side, but there's been 11-a-side. It's good to watch.
Yeah. I mean, with us guys, I mean, you've got experienced coaches. We're a good level of a qualification. We like to do everything ball related. We learn ball related stuff, and that's what we want to do. Talk small condensed pitches where we can all play. That's what we want. We want to see players that can play, not players that can run. And
I know from speaking to you last season that your philosophy is very much of playing the ball to feet and playing what I would call exciting attacking football. Yeah, personally, I love to watch teams play football. It doesn't always get you to the top of the league because teams can do a little bit both, but we're going to attempt to get both in our locker. We're going to try and play in the right areas at the right times, but we've also got to understand that sometimes we might need to knock a ball long to get us over the white line and get us a 3 points or a goal. So we're going to have more than one plan in our locker. So a win, even if it's a win ugly, will do, won't it? At times?
Will. Yeah. There's a lot of places where you go midweek. It's not a nice place to go midweek. You've got to roll your sleeves up and expect players to work hard and do the horrible stuff in the game. There's no way that we're going to just be one plan. We've got to expect players to be able to do a bit of both.
What impressed me was that although it was if you like, a training session, the lads were putting themselves about a bit, weren't they?
Yeah, like as I said, there's we've got a few trialists that have done well on Saturday that we put in within the first team tonight. They're here to impress. They're here to win a registration. Win a deal, and it's that attitude that I want to see every session. Every session shouldn't be half-hearted. Everyone should be putting tackles in, because if they don't put it in a training session, they won't put it in on a Saturday. And
I listened to a couple of your little comments earlier on, and something you just said just then impressed me. If lads, you feel as if it's been you've done 60% tonight, then your aim next time is 70%, and don't be happy with 70, it's got to be 80.
Yeah.
And it's all about improvement then.
It is. I won't settle for standing still. I won't settle for mid-range. Every single player will be expected to go and work better than what they worked the week before.
Yeah.
But it will be done within a philosophy where we're educating players. Even players that are 28 still need learning, still need time to graduate and time to do things in a way they enjoy doing. But no player will just be here for the ride. Every player will be expected to work harder every session, every game.
And this might sound a bit weird, but in a perverse way, the fact that there was an exodus of players last season, there's two ways of looking at it, and I prefer to look at it as a glass half full rather than a glass half empty, because what it's going to give you the opportunity of as a manager is, with respect to the players that you've got from last season, and I'm pleased the ones that are here, you'll be able to stamp your name on the team straight away.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's we lost the players to other clubs, and we move on.
Yeah, we move on.
Will be here long before they finish playing football, and it's one of these things. One door opens, players walk in. And that's the way it is. And we were doom and gloom for a little bit. Everybody at the club was a bit doom and gloom because we had such a good season. But you know, everyone's walking around with a smile on their face because they're seeing the players that have walked in now.
Yeah.
And you know, everyone's quite excited about it.
And just over my shoulder, the chairman's talking to someone about a potential player coming.
He is. We've got a couple of players here tonight. I won't name names.
No, it's not fair if we do that.
But we're still talking to a couple of players that we need to fill shirts. You know, but it's not essential. You know,
I would suggest as well that you've got a little headache because there were some players out there that impressed me, and I've not seen them around the club before.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we've got some very good players coming through, and there's a lot of headaches. Looking at it now, there's a lot of headaches, and but you know, pre-season will be very knowledgeable for us all to sort of see how they perform. You know, there'll be a lot of changing, a lot of trialists, and everyone will be given an opportunity to show what they're about, and but definitely a selection headache at the moment.
Pleased that you've got Simon on board, Simon Halsey.
Yeah.
Obviously he's past connections with the club, but he's brought a couple of nice players down as well tonight, hasn't he?
He has, yeah. Simon's been great. Simon's, you know, like I said, when I brought Simon in for a reason. One, because he's a good friend that I've had within football for years, and also he knows a lot of players that, you know, maybe I haven't seen.
Yeah.
And the players that have come down have been a good standard, and that's only going to benefit us at the club.
Absolutely. Moving on now to first game of the season. First game of the season now is Thamesmead, is that correct?
Yep, Thamesmead at home on the 11th of July, which is our official first pre-season game. So it's not long, you know. It's and the boys are very eager to get the shirts.
Yeah, sure.
You know, you saw that in the sessions tonight.
I did. Everyone's
fighting for them shirts.
They are, yeah. And when it became obvious that you put a side out, I wouldn't say it was your first 11, and then you swapped them around a bit, they were all keen to get the shirt, weren't they?
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, I do it purposely. I put players that everybody respects and everybody knows their history, and then I put a team against them that are everyone that feels that they should be in them shirts.
Yeah.
So it works as a little bit, you know...
Bit of psychology.
Yeah, definitely. It makes the first team players show what's maybe up against them, and it shows, you know, the players that want to get them shirts, this is the standard I've got to meet.
Yeah.
So, and both are very impressed with all players tonight.
Well, I'm excited about the upcoming season, I'm sure you are.
I am.
Yeah, you are. And I wish you every success, and let's hope that we're here at the end of the season and we're talking about what a great season it's been. It'll be fantastic.
Yeah, let's do that.
Well done, Will. Cheers, mate. Thank you, mate. Cheers. That's brilliant. Well done.
Cheers, mate.
Thanks.